He was brand new to this scene then.
I don't know. But we're on. I'm gonna look at us mice. I'll be right back.
I'm
We're
dead.
on? We live?
That blew the fuck out of me. They was talking about him like they just signed his ass yesterday.
I liked him in Toronto though too. I've been
Or maybe that's what it was. Maybe he was on a 1-year deal and maybe they re-signed him.
maybe.
Maybe that's what the talk about it was. It sounded like they were talking about like, you know, like he just got there or just solidified him being there or something. It didn't.
No, the only two people that aren't in their starting lineup from last year are Halliburton and Miles Turner.
Well, yeah, it clicked when you said Miles Turner too. That made me think. I'm like, well, he been gone a year, so I'm like, I started putting two and two together. But I also too, you know, I pay very little attention to teams outside of the team, my favorite teams.
I feel that. Steph Curry made Wemby look silly. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, look,
The best shooter ever. Like, it's not even a question.
I didn't expect that game to be as tough as it was.
The three he drained over him, where it just barely went over his hand.
Yeah, it's like, bro, that's 7 feet.
That
That's 7
touch,
feet.
that fucking touch to arc it perfectly, and adjust your arc on the fly depending on the defender.
Right.
Crazy. But
Oh, wait. Okay, we got the foul. We'll take that. It was a little awkward. No, he should not be on here. Stewart should not be on Siakam. At all.
no,
If
it
they
should
can
be
help it.
Duran. Yeah.
At all. Stewart was guarding Siakam, and I said that should not be happening.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, absolutely not. Stewart is a big body, but Siakam has footwork. He's just gonna step around Stewart every time. So that's what's happening. He's getting. They switching. He's getting caught on him on the switch. Oh, good fight, man. Good for back.
Look at that. Look at that water. It's sparkling, buddy.
I was gonna say, it was like champagne.
Put some lemon in there.
You just couldn't leave water alone, huh?
Oh,
It has to have carbonation and such.
Yeah, it's mineral water.
I think lemon would set that off. A little lemon or maybe lime.
Or both.
It's lime. Oh, lemon.
Then you turn it into Sprite.
Whoa.
You almost just fall.
Yep.
Good for you.
Whoa.
You almost just fall.
Classic.
Oh.
So I know the Pistons are on, but what the fuck was the end of that Lions game last night?
Man, I knew from the
The game
beginning of that
itself
game how it was
just
gonna go. When they went for it on their side of the field at the beginning, I knew right then. I said this game is gonna be bad.
And he missed every one of them.
Like why are we acting like Philly can't score and does not have a good defense?
Or just a good team in general.
Right? Like they do that all the time to me though. Like they get to top teams and it's like they try to play smarter or whatever the case it is, and it just blows up spectacularly, which granted they only lost by 7, which is not a bad loss by any stretch of the imagination. It just sucks when it's like what could this game have been if you had played it more straight up and not tried to strategize your way.
In every play or every drive that they were letting Jahmyr Gibbs handle it and handle the workload, that was working.
Yes. Which is, I still don't understand it. You have one of the most devastating rushing attacks in the fucking league.
Use it.
Not to mention the fucking play action. That's Jared Goff's bread and butter. I don't know why they don't run more play action. I have no idea why. And also,
especially in the wind, the way it was.
Come on. I'm like, and another thing is too, I don't know, they got to do some kind of drills with Jared Goff or something. They got to do something in the pocket with him. His awareness in the pocket is like almost zero.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how he don't be feeling these players around him. Like, you don't feel them breathing down your neck
Every play?
right?
Every play?
His awareness is like nil. So I'm like, he gotta get more aware in the pocket, and also too, the line has got to be better. Like somebody commented on that same Facebook post, and I agree with them. Losing Frank right now, that was Chet, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a huge blow for us, a huge blow.
Even just for the maturity of it.
Yes.
And the leadership.
Oh, wetty. Wetty.
Go off, Jimmy Neutron. We're going up with the camera.
Still see Justin.
That's some good driving and kicking.
No, actually, you kind of got it perfect.
Okay.
You're not on much of the screen, but your entire face is.
Now I can see it.
I was gonna say, no.
Technical foul. What are you doing?
I still don't like Isaiah Stewart starting.
It's
Well, it's only because
it's hard for me because I don't like Isaiah Stewart. Period.
he's been good though. His at the rim shit is.
He's been good, but he has still not been what they need. Like
For a backup, he's been fucking great.
Fox, him being great and him being what the team needs is two different things.
That's the thing. They're
Right.
7-2. Obviously, he's been what the team needs.
I just don't like
I don't
him.
agree. I think the team has been good enough to cover up who he is and what he does. But I'm sorry, as a big man, like I need his focus to be more in the paint and less out on the perimeter. Like if it is gonna be out on the perimeter, he's got to hit way more fucking threes than he is hitting.
He's at 40%.
I don't give a fuck. 40% off of 10 threes don't mean shit.
He's shooting 2 or 3 a game.
If that is the case, I don't believe that. But if that is the case, then
Look it up.
because shooting 2 or 3 or making 2 or 3 is also
These
two
are
different
supposed to
things.
be like.
Have you never had cheddar jalapeno Cheetos?
Right. Uncultured swamp.
Oh, those are cream of the Cheeto crop.
You uncultured swine. How dare you?
Let's see. Isaiah Stewart.
What's his percentage and how many threes is he making?
So for 2025 in Detroit, he's hitting 38.7% from three.
First lie you told. He's not 40%.
That's
And-
fucking good.
He's shooting 1.2 to 3.1 a game. Or he's making 1.2 out of 3.1. So he's putting up 3 a game.
And only making 1.
But
For a center. The other guy can't fucking shoots no threes, and if he ever did, he'd never be able to. He's,
well, no, let's
You
look at this
can't
though.
just. That's why you can't just say for a center because if you compare Wemby's 3-point numbers, they would obliterate his.
yeah,
And he's
because
a center as well.
again,
You can't just say for a center. Like,
yes I can.
no, not really.
Because Wemby doesn't fucking count. You can never say Wemby's name in
Wemby's not-
anything for anybody else in the league.
Wemby's
No.
not the only one.
Ever to play basketball.
He's not the only one. He was just the point I'm making that there's a bunch of centers that shoot threes better than him. So he's not even a really good 3-point shooting center.
Is 38% not good 3-point
It's
shooting?
not bad, but it's not great.
Here's what I don't like: 66% from the line.
And that's horrible as well.
He is bad at
I mean,
that.
look,
Look
let
at
me look up.
his defensive stats are great.
Almost 2 blocks.
You can't read that.
Who's that, Nemhard?
Oh, it's fucking Siakam.
Oh yeah, no.
Damn, Paul Reed balling out in the paint.
On the list of centers, 3-point shooting, Isaiah Stewart is not even in the top 20. Which underscores my point. It's not terrible, but it is not great by far.
Ooh,
I want to guess. Actually, what's the name of this list? And I want to guess who's at the top.
This is Best 3-point shooting centers and power forwards in the NBA currently this season.
Centers and power forwards?
Yes. And well, you gotta add them because
That's a
technically
big
Isaiah
man.
Stewart is not a center. Technically, he's a power forward.
No, well, he's technically the backup center. That's the position he plays. He's playing power forward because Tobias Harris is out.
And he's been playing that position for how long? Because Tobias Harris been out a while, ain't he?
Yeah, but he was hurt for half the games. So Stewart wasn't even in.
I'm going off the sample size this season that I have to offer, and this sample size that we had has been the majority of the time that he's been playing since Tobias Harris has been out.
But Paul put up a fucking.
Is this percentage or total threes?
Percentage. Well, it's a mixture of made 3-pointers and percentage.
And it's a starter at the top of the list?
Yes. Matter of fact, we were just talking about it.
Is it Vucevic?
No.
What?
Nope. We were talking about him before then.
Shit, what are we talking about?
Indiana.
Siakam.
Pascal
center?
Siakam?
He's
No.
power forward.
Miles Turner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, again,
We weren't talking about Miles Turner. Damn, really?
This season he is shooting 44%
In Milwaukee,
with
right?
32 made 3-pointers this season. Actually, I think he has the most on this list. He does. By far.
He's in Milwaukee, right?
Yes. The next to him is Towns. And Towns has 24. But he's shooting 43%.
Is Aaron Gordon in that top five?
he's been shooting a lot of threes.
He is not. The top 5 is Miles Turner, Karl Anthony Towns, Nas Reed,
Okay.
Okongwu, I can't remember his first name.
Anyaka.
Yes.
Anyaka Okongwu.
Vucevic is number 5.
It's about all Vucevic can do.
Yeah, Vucevic has one of the highest percentages on the list, but he's made 23 and he's shooting 50%.
Oh, what
Ooh.
a feed! Damn.
But the crazy thing about it though is Jokic has made that same 23, but he's shooting 67% from 3.
God
That is
damn.
fucking insane. He should be number 1 on this list. I think Miles Turner got him just based off numbers.
Wait, who was that? Who's shooting 60%?
Jokic.
Jokic's? Fucking give him the MVP already.
Right? I mean, of 23, so that means he's probably only taken like 30, low 30s maybe.
Yeah.
For his percentage to be that high. That's insane. That's insane.
And they're always chucking up threes.
Yeah.
It's because I don't think he wants to run the extra 30 feet.
Yeah,
60,
I can
really.
see
You
that.
got to come back and forth. You know?
I can see that. I can see that.
He's definitely on a mission.
Sengun is not doing bad. He's shooting 44% from 3.
Albie is killing it this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. His percentage is up there. They're actually
You
quite
know
a
his
few.
stat line this year?
Yes, I'm looking at it now.
Year 3, mind you.
He is 23, 10, and 7. He's averaging 1.3 steals a game, which is kind of insane for a big guy. He's averaging a block a game. And
What are those splits?
I hate when it don't show me, when I have to scroll up to the top to see the He is he's shooting 8 shots a game. He's making 8 shots a game off 16 attempts. 3 threes a game attempted.
But his free throws were higher than that.
Oh yeah, his free throw percentage is 73, 74, yeah. I mean, but that's not bad though. He's a center.
I'm looking at 48, 45, 74.
Sengun.
Oh,
Yeah, his numbers are crazy.
yeah, but Turner's fucking 85%.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
the
beautiful, too.
fact that he's maintaining, because once he dropped, he went down to 84. I thought he was gone. I'm like, it's so hard to get back up once you start dropping. So the fact that he's back up to 85% means he's actually maintaining.
No, he may be at 84. I don't know.
He did drop down.
Oh, sweet.
He did drop down to 84.
Right now, he has a split of. I got confused because there's 0 next to 3-point percentage. 64.7 field goal and 80.8 free throw. So it's dropped a bit. But
He's at 80. Yeah,
81. If you want to round up.
I was about to say, because I figured once you start dropping, it's so much harder to get it up. You got to make so much. You got to make so many in a row to get it to go back up. And every time you miss one, it goes down a whole nother point or two. And free throws are bitches like that. That's when I was playing 2K. That was the one thing
That's
I
why
used to
being
hate.
80 is good.
Yes, I mean it's not bad. Anything for a center, anything above 75 is not bad. To be fair, I'll take anything above 70. To be fair, the way centers shoot free throws nowadays, anything above 70, I would take.
You think he was doing like 1,000 a day in the off season?
Oh, there you go. There
Just
you
standing
go.
there at the line, Jalen Durant.
That's not surprising.
And the thing is,
Yeah, but he also has a good coach because just doing 1,000.
yeah, because Shaq used to do 1,000, and he never got
I played
better.
with plenty of fucking disc
He
golfers.
jumps 13%.
Yeah,
Right now, he's jumped 13 fucking percent in 1 year.
and he's better at like his shot itself is looking better.
And it's
not-
further up.
Yeah, it's not like there yet.
That's the point I was about to make. Yeah, and getting better with free throws will make his jump shot better. He'll get that touch, and he'll be able
Confidence.
to extend out a little further, and he won't have to stay under the paint all game. Because that's the one. If I had one complaint about him, that would be it. Is he really is only comfortable scoring like within 10 feet?
I need to be pushing it.
Yeah, I need him to get a little more confident to be able to do some things outside of that. Because at the very least, even if your bigs don't have a 3, they at least have some type of jumper, some kind of turnaround,
Another spot
fadeaway
they can
shot.
be
Yeah, something that they can do that doesn't involve putbacks.
Because there is Wemby's, there is Anthony Davis's, there's
Mhm.
Rudy Gobert's. They'll just clog that area up.
Yes, and not to mention just the fact that centers are the stretch 4 and this, that, and the third. Like they're making themselves more versatile. So you gotta compete. Like you gotta keep up. You don't want anybody that's just a one-note center is fading into obscurity. You gotta have a varied skill set to make yourself valuable, especially as a center. You can't just be, I rebound very well and I can put the ball back in the very well.
But most centers don't start out that way. They all kind of evolve.
Well, that's the thing though.
They let the
That's how
Jokic-
it used to go. That's what I'm saying. But
Jokic
you
changed
got
everything.
people coming in like Jokic, and that's making
Speaking
players
of Jokic.
figure things out earlier. Like now you got centers that are developing these parts of their game in college now, as opposed to getting to the league
Yeah.
and figuring that
Well,
out.
that's, yeah, the game itself has changed.
Or else you're behind. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You behind.
Do that.
Yeah,
But
if you're a
he's
center
21,
that can't shoot a jump shot by the time you get to the league, you are already severely behind, for sure.
But he's 21, so it's one of those.
It doesn't matter. Like you gotta have. I mean,
He's obviously got a natural shot.
because think about it. Think about it. I remember saying all of these things about Andre Drummond,
What?
about what he
One
could
note.
evolve his game into, what he could be if he did this, if he did that, and you see what happened. We were like, he's young, give him time, he'll figure things out, and you see what he did. He did nothing,
He only focused on rebounding.
and that is all he ever did.
Albeit, might be a top 5 rebound.
Top 5, oh for sure, for sure.
Insane.
He may even be coming for that title just off numbers alone, like
Total rebounds?
Yeah, because
I don't know where he's at.
he should have an insane amount of total rebounds. Like he was averaging like
He
11.
wasn't but he wasn't playing as much as the bigger parts.
I guess maybe yeah, but he was averaging like 11, 12 rebounds in his prime.
At one point, he was at like 14. There we go. NBA all-time rebounds leaders. You got Will, Bill, Kareem, obviously.
He's got to be top 20.
Yeah, top 25 right now. No.
He's not.
No.
Damn,
25 is LeBron James.
that's crazy. And okay. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. He came shortly after LeBron. So is he top 30? Top 40?
Who's on the show? 25.
Oh,
Oh, well, I guess I'll look at the numbers.
okay. Yeah. Way to finish this quarter out strong. Standing up on top. Doing what they're supposed to do. That's what I like to see. This is a team you are absolutely supposed to be beating. You're not supposed to be going back and forth with this team.
He's like 700 off of LeBron. He has 11,078. LeBron has 11,731.
Never doing that.
No.
Which, I mean, that's not if he had
It's so crazy.
if he hadn't have fell off so hard at the end of his career. I think he would have hit that. He could get 700 rebounds in 2 seasons.
Yeah.
I think he could get 300 rebounds in a season. 350. What is that? 350 divided by 82.
Like 4?
That means LeBron stopped too.
It's never gonna happen.
No.
But it's crazy. We had Bronny James starting for the Lakers.
Yeah, no.
LeBron James is in the G League. What?
He might. What is 700 divided by 82? Oh, he could have got that 700 in a season. That's 8.5 a game. He could have got that in the season. So yeah, it's just him falling off, but he fell off because he never added anything to his game.
And he got big.
And he got big. Yeah, once he got big and slow, he sealed his fate.
He was always kind of slow.
But he was a good rim protector. He was a good slow rim protector. He was one of the last true centers the league had before this new wave of switchblade centers that can either shoot threes or shoot jumpers or dribble like a point guard.
Average 12 assists.
Right. He did try though, because there were times where the Pistons would let Drummond bring the ball down the floor.
It was so slow.
It was so slow.
It would take like 14 seconds on the shot clock by the time he hit like the fucking 3-point line.
They're risking a backcourt violation
Yeah.
every single time he comes down the floor.
He's just jogging it out. We're down to 6 players though, averaging over 30 or more points a game. Do y'all know which 6?
Jerry, Luka.
Okay.
Yeah. What's his face? Anthony Edwards.
Oh,
30?
30. There's only 6 left. That means it's gonna drop off more and more. But
So that means there's 4 left. We just named 2.
yep. 2 of these should be pretty obvious.
I mean,
Yeah, I know. There's.
I haven't been paying as much attention to individual stats.
You named the 1 and 3 already. I'll give you the number 2. It's Giannis.
Oh, that was the obvious one. Yeah, I should know.
That's Tyrese Maxey, Lauri Markkanen,
Two sneaks.
and Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, I kind of get, but the 2 sneaks. I've been, you know what? That should make sense.
That's been a big fucking thing here.
Yeah, I've been hearing everybody talk about Martin, so that makes sense. Yeah.
Well,
Because the thing about it is,
the splits are crazy, man.
watch where he is middle of the season.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That's the thing about it. This is the hottest he's ever started, but he starts off every season like this.
Lauri Markkanen is
32.
Oh,
Why can't I see his next page?
27.
I feel like he's been in the league.
28.
Well, I guess that
He
would
does
be
feel old.
close to 2 years. He does feel old as hell. But he always starts off the season like this. This is the hottest he's ever started. But he always starts off the season hot. And then by the middle of the season, he playing like he ain't got a clue what basketball is.
Right now he's averaging 48% from the field, 39 from 3, and 88 from the line.
Mark my words. Mark my
Would
words.
you give up Holland?
Let's give it 2 months and let's see what he is doing
Holland, Ivy, and Stewart.
when January rolls around. Let's see where he
For
is.
Markkanen? No.
And a first round pick.
Mm-mm. Absolutely not.
Because that's what it's going to take. If you want Markkanen on your team, it's going to take something stupid.
No, I like the Ivy move. Going after Devin Booker.
You're not getting Booker Friday.
No, I mean the Packers though, absolutely.
You can't get
I mean, you might could for a first one. You might could for a draft pick, because Phoenix ain't got no fucking picks.
Ivy Stewart, probably Ron Holland, sadly.
You're gonna have to throw some
2
picks in
first,
there.
yeah, 2 first.
Yeah, because I was about to say that's the one thing that can entice Phoenix. They have no picks. Like they traded all their shit away, so they are very limited as to what they can do as far as drafts.
Even if
And
they're
that's
bad picks, like because we're going to be late in the draft.
facts.
As long as we hopefully keep this up.
Mm-hmm. I mean, especially this year, they looking like they definitely gonna be late in the draft this year.
I even like going after somebody like Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, my only thing with Jaylen Brown is that somebody got to teach him how to go to his right.
Left.
I mean, left. Yeah, whatever opposite way that he always goes.
However brilliant his right hand is, that's how stupid his left hand is.
Man, you gotta, cause if you face a good defender that knows how to play defense,
They're just gonna cut you off. That's 50%.
That's it, and you become almost a liability to the team. You can't even dribble without turning the ball over because he's forcing you to go to your offhand. So it's, you know, that would be my requirement for him. Is like, baby, we gotta work on some.
Jaylen Brown.
Oh, I don't want Jaylen Brown. He's too expensive.
No, I agree.
Well, we're talking about theoretically who we would like, not necessarily whether we could get them.
I think, you know who I'd want? Maybe Michael Porter Jr.
Don't hate it. Or even Brandon Ingram. I was thinking about that the other day.
How many games from Toronto? They played much.
Big guy. What's his mix?
Just Cashy, Roman.
It don't matter what the hell they put into it. If once he get there and he ain't winning, he gonna do it to himself.
They are winning.
Okay, for now.
Well,
For now.
Talking about Celtics?
Everybody wins at the beginning of the season.
What team are you talking about winning?
I'm talking about the Raptors. Everybody wins at the beginning of the season. Except for teams that are truly awful.
yeah.
But everybody wins at the
Clippers
beginning of the season. And then when everything shakes out, then we go right. It's James Harden.
Dallas. Dallas is trading Anthony Davis.
I don't want it.
He's not the one that's fucking him up. Somebody needs to figure
What does
out.
Sacramento have?
Somebody needs to figure out how to get the ghost of Klay Thompson off the court. That's the issue.
Rosen?
Okay, well, damn everything I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
You're talking about Dallas' problems, right?
I'm trying to.
Well, speaking of Dallas, you brought Dallas up. Did you hear
Now
about...
he wants to go back to the court.
No, it's actually a different one. But that the guy that just got fired, what's his name?
I don't know.
New Orleans?
No, for Dallas. The GM.
Oh, yeah, Nico Harrison. Yeah.
Nico Harrison at some point wrote down that Drew Holiday was a better talent than Jokic.
I don't know what crack he was smoking, but it was the purest.
I know.
Yeah.
It was the purest. There's not a GM in this league that would take Holiday over Giannis. I don't
That
care.
guy did.
Well, that's his dumb ass.
He took Davis over fucking
Luka.
There is no way that he can justify that shit. There's no way. There's no way
That's by
that you
fire,
can justify
but yeah.
that shit. That's exactly.
Oh, you go 4 years back or whatever, if a team that they had, if they would have waited up. Yeah.
Yeah, he lost. He lost Brunson. He didn't sign Brunson. Brunson was going to take a smaller deal.
To stay.
To
And
stay.
yes, and they didn't sign him, and he balled the fuck out,
Yep.
and it became way too expensive for them.
I think we can go after Zach LaVine.
Uh,
He still averages 50 and 40, man.
I think Michael Porter Jr. is very good.
50% from the field, 40% from three.
I know, but he don't play defense.
Oh, that was quick. Come on, double digits.
The rest of our team does enough.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit the mindset.
And to be fair, I think that is kind of how they're starting to establish themselves this year.
Yeah,
As
they're
the defensive group, they look really, really good defensively, 90 and 9 out. So I'm thinking that's kind of the identity they're trying to adapt. So whoever they do add, they do need to lean towards defensive-minded individuals. But they
someone
need,
who's actually going to put a little bit of effort.
but they also need to keep in mind that they need to score as well. Because the Pistons, that's one of their issues to me. They'll go too far over. Okay, yeah, we need somebody defensive, but don't go out and give me no fucking Andre Roberson.
Yeah.
Bitch, like I still
Don't draft fucking.
I need you to be able to score
Carmelo.
as well, like right, or don't go and get me somebody who can play completely offense, and I can't get them to stay in front of nobody for that with all that body. I would have beat Carmelo ass, bitch. If you gonna play some fucking defense, you built like a fucking linebacker out here on this
I
fucking
bet he would
court.
have.
Well, he didn't feel like he needed to.
No.
Like bitch,
What
I'm
about a guy like Trey Murphy?
I don't know if you're gonna get Trey Murphy.
New Orleans needs to do something.
They do,
Definitely.
but the problem is in New Orleans, like Trey Murphy's worth a lot, and there's a lot of people out there that have like multiple picks they can give up.
Well, the thing is,
Ooh.
I think New Orleans is gonna have to have a dumpster fire,
How did that just happen?
fire sale any fucking way, because they got nothing going on. They finna have to implode that team to some degree. Losing
Yeah.
that guy
Watch this.
was the first straw.
And then like the failure of CJ McCollum.
Yeah.
Hate to call it like that.
I
That's
mean,
what the fuck it is.
he's not a leader. Like, I mean, I think they looked at him with
Beard goggles.
yes, that's a great way of putting it. They were like, if he can hold his own with Damian Lillard, then maybe he's a leader and he can come here and do that here. But it's like, if you think about it, Damian Lillard was not even a leader.
No.
Like, he left to go be second banana on the team. Again.
Second banana.
Like,
Second banana.
it, you know, like,
Yeah.
you would expect that if he was that guy, he would have left that team to go lead his own team or continue to lead his own team, because he did lead that Portland team. That was his team. There was no question about it. But I think he came to the realization that maybe I'm not the number one guy. Maybe I just need to be a really good number two guy.
Yeah.
And to some degree, it's working. Like, Milwaukee is
Still
good,
Milwaukee.
right? They're still Milwaukee, but do I see them making it to the finals? I don't think so.
That's because Giannis anyway.
I think if they make it to the finals, it would be because Giannis drags them along.
Mhm.
Like, he literally,
Yep.
Superman drags them with all of his might into the playoffs.
Like he did that 1 year.
Yep.
Well, deep into the playoffs, because they're gonna make the playoffs. It's not that they're not gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna make, even if they fall 5th, 6th, somewhere right in there, they're gonna make
He's
the
gonna have to go 40%.
Ooh, that's what you're talking about?
playoffs.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
god.
the one-handed
Uh-huh.
or live. The shock. Why would he do him like that?
And we don't have Toby right now?
And we don't have Kobe.
We haven't had him for quite some time.
Yeah, he's been out for a whole winter.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
He's always in the talks too.
I'm feeling a way though about that.
Which again is back to you want to mess up your chemistry.
Is that gonna mess up the chemistry? I feel like him coming back after
mess
so
it up.
long could mess up the chemistry. They were playing just fine without him.
I know, but talk about the group.
The room my ass, Fox. Shit. We about winning games around here. And if you bring in somebody, as long as they not an asshole, if you bring in somebody that's gonna win us games on the
From the G
floor,
League.
I think they'll make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Doing his shit, isn't he? Jenkins?
Yeah, Jenkins is nice. That was a nice little find.
Oh, other games going on right now. Bucks and Cavs, Clippers and Sixers, Knicks and Heat, and Hornets and Raptors.
That Knicks and Heat game might be good.
Bucks and Cavs is gonna be a fucking shootout.
Wiggins.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna play defense in that bitch.
You go after Wiggins?
I don't know. It depends
He's
on
not bad,
could he commit to playing defense would probably be
He
my-
does play defense. So.
Well, that's the issue. Would he continue to commit because he is getting older? That's my only issue.
I don't know.
Wiggins is like my age. I think he should definitely be 31, 32. I'm pretty confident that I was playing on it, but I'm pretty confident in saying I think Wiggins is 31, 32.
Let's see. Yeah, Drew, again, it's not what's fucking happening. They don't have their ages on Yahoo Sports. Fix your shit.
Which is crazy, right? Every player card you see on the internet, everywhere has their age on it.
30. He's 30.
30? I knew I was close. Yeah, so he is at the end of his prime. I won't say he's out of his prime, but he's
Is he ever
definitely
in his prime?
I mean, he won a championship.
He won the
Sitting on the
championship.
sitting on the bench.
He was not sitting on the bench.
Ah,
No, you're right. He was setting screens for Steph.
right.
Yeah,
That's a
but-
job. That's a
but-
full-time
but-
job.
But
He
the defense,
contributed very little.
bullshit, the defense he contributed. That he definitely was the reason they won.
He wasn't the anchor.
No, he wasn't.
No, Steph.
He wasn't even
No,
the
anchor
chain
of the
tied to
defense.
the anchor.
Oh, it's
Draymond.
Draymond.
Oh,
He
he's
wasn't even the chain tied to the anchor. Did he perform well defensively? Yes. Was he a linchpin in any sort
Was
of
he
way?
the best
No.
small person? Yes.
Fight you. Seeing that championship with jaded glasses on. They were so dominant offensively that it didn't even matter defensively. The only time that there was any challenge, truly, was 2016, and that was because everybody wanted to set the script for LeBron to win one with Cleveland. That's the only reason. But 2015, they were so in depth offensively together. Like they didn't need to play no defense. They was blowing everybody out by 20 fucking points. It didn't matter.
MVP stuff.
It was bananas, bro. Anytime you got close, you got within 10 and thought you was going to try to do something, boom, Steph hit a 3.
Yep.
Boom, he hit another 3. Now you back down 16 again.
Like, there was like 3 possessions go.
Look, it's like they didn't. I'm not discrediting Andrew Wiggins in any way. I'm not discrediting him. He is a good defensive player. I just know that when players get older, they don't feel the need to play defense as much. So that would be my only concern with him. Hey, look, I know you're 30. You're getting up there. We need you to commit to playing defensive. That's a tough shot. That was nice.
I don't know how that bounced in.
We need you to commit to playing defense. And that answer would be whether or not I sign with him. Are you going to commit to being a defender?
You got to trade for him, but yeah.
Well, trade or sign. Well, you got to sign the contract. Well, I guess he don't get traded. But same thing. Now that's not bad, but girl.
I just don't like him.
I
haven't liked him since the
I
draft.
still can't even give it to him. I couldn't. You see, I was stuck
He
to
has
it.
grown on me. His energy.
He has not grown on me.
Is real.
He has not grown on me because I feel like the Pistons could have somebody in that 4 spot that could be doing so much better for them.
Again, you're right. I don't disagree, but I don't believe he's a 4, and I don't think he wants to be.
And then, but see, this is the issue. This is the thing about it. Like, you like him, but I guarantee you, Isaiah Stewart on any other team would probably be a nobody.
No, Boston talked about him. Like, he's a good backup center, man.
Give us Peyton Pritchard.
I would have took that.
Yeah, give us Peyton Pritchard.
They were going to bury Isaiah Stewart on that bench. He was going to play 7-8 minutes a game.
I think if he doesn't get hurt, we win that New York series.
And that's fine. That's fine. But that still doesn't change the fact of what I'm saying. He is good because of the situation that he is in. The Pistons could be better without him. That's just the fact of the matter. They could have a 4 that is a better rim protector, is better offensively. I mean, because the best, now don't get me wrong, he offers heart and he offers tenacity on defense, but he's too small.
But he also plays back. He's not the starter. He shouldn't be the starter. You're right.
I mean, but this is the thing,
He
though.
shouldn't be the starter.
I know some backup 4s that would mop the floor with him.
He's not a 4 in the backup.
I know some backup 3s that would mop the floor
He's
with him.
a center.
I know some backup centers that would mop the floor with him. Whatever position you put him at, 3, 4, 5, whatever position you put him at. I guarantee you there are players that you can name on the bench, starting, either or that are, he is not that dynamic of a player.
I've seen
He has heart. He has heart, and he plays tough on defense, but he is undersized. He doesn't get enough rebounds for my taste. Like,
how many rebounds he get?
I think he's at like 7 or 8 this year.
That's 7 right now.
For a guy that plays 20 minutes?
You think we can make a move on Sabonis?
Maybe.
Didn't we already have him?
Well, it feels like it. No, we had Mason Plumlee. Different big
We definitely did not have Sabonis. Sabonis was in.
Who was the
Indiana.
white guy that we just had?
No, he was in Indiana.
Oh yeah, he was in Indiana.
Who was the white guy that we just had?
Mason Plumlee.
No.
What?
I thought we had like a Sabonis type white guy that we tried.
Vucevic. Right?
No. Guard.
At Chicago. Huh?
It's a guard.
Yeah, he was on the team in Utah right now. He lit us up.
Who?
I can't.
Marketing?
No, I can't say his fucking name. It's fucking Goodman or some shit.
Yeah, I know. Yes, that is exactly what I'm talking about with the funny name.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember. It started with an M.
But he was also like 34 years old.
I can't remember. He has a real weird name. I can't remember. I think it started with an M. I want to say.
I guess Vucevic is 34 too, or probably about 34.
I feel like I've been watching. I feel like I've been watching him since I was in high school. So yes, he should be at least close to my age.
He's Block Holland. I don't want to give up Holland either.
Well, that's the thing. That's how I feel. I feel like
To be
I would
honest
give
with you,
the
I think
60.
if they sign Beasley,
You see, I would be more of a fan of giving Holland more of Beef Stew minutes.
There's a football game on Sunday that wound up at 6-7 on the scoreboard, and they panned all the kids in the fucking stadium losing their goddamn minds. Like, kids screaming, just doing this.
They are just too much. They're
our game was almost that until fucking J-Mo grabbed the fucking up the goddamn wall.
Oh, you're gonna air up the fucking
How's that
goalpost in
penalty?
Philadelphia.
just too much.
Oh, you're not supposed to touch the equipment. That's what it is. That's why you get a penalty if you dunk the football and grab it as well.
Oh no. That's crazy.
What?
Worst record following NBA Finals appearance. They're talking about the Pacers because they're likely to end up on this list. They already are almost halfway to the losses that some of these teams have.
The Warriors are on there twice.
No.
Yeah,
Guys, your stuff was Clay was stuffed by himself.
that was the first
Durant
year.
was gone.
That was the first year the Lakers, the Bulls
Draymond was
without.
injured most of that year too.
First year the Bulls was without Jordan.
How depressing was that been? Been in that Chicago locker room
Man,
first year without Michael Jordan.
look, and then
Woo!
it's the sad fact of, if you think about it, if he never retired, they very likely could have won 8 in a row, like eight straight. 8 straight. Who was gonna stop him?
Rodman.
Maybe does Rodman not leave Detroit?
If so, you saying if he stays and doesn't leave for that 2 years, Rodman doesn't leave Detroit?
Oh. Oh, I meant, that 2 years. Now I was thinking, there's two things. One,
Once again, off topic.
Zach, no, I was thinking, I thought you were talking the last one.
The Last Dance?
Yeah.
Number 6?
Yeah.
No, that's what somebody was talking about. Somebody was talking about how if he had never left for those 2 years, it is very possible that they could have won 8 in a row.
That Houston team was pretty fucking good.
Why even take that shot, Stuart?
I mean, but to be fair though, who doesn't want to see that center matchup? Who? Olajuwon and
Shaq.
Dennis Rodman?
Rodman. That would be an epic matchup, I think.
It would have been. But Rodman wasn't on the team in that year.
That defense.
No
Rodman-
scoring.
Rodman was a fucking
Nobody.
Wasn't he Spur? No, he was a Spur before he was a Spur, right?
Yes, yes, it was just perfect.
That's good defense. Oh.
Was it?
They just blocked that guy.
Wait a minute, he might have been a Spur after, because I think he has a ring with us.
Yeah. Rodman has one with the bad boys.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he has a ring with the Spurs. So I think
Rodman
the
has two.
Spurs was after the Bulls, because the Spurs didn't win their first ring until
99.
'99. Well, no, I guess that would have been right, because he played with the Bulls in. Yeah, so I was right.
Dennis Rodman has 5 championship rings.
Yes.
Winning 2 with the Pistons, 89 and 90.
Mhm.
3 with the Chicago Bulls, 96, 97, 98. Not with the Spurs.
He did not win it, so it was so I was right. He was.
Was he before David Robinson there too?
No. He played with David Robinson.
Yeah, David Robinson
It was
was.
89.
Yeah. 'Cause David Robinson's last year was like 97 or 98 or
I played
99.
99.
Somewhere in there. Well, no, well, I'm trying to remember because his last year was like a year or two after they drafted Duncan. Duncan was 99. I won't say it. So
He's still only 60?
He was drafted in 98. Because they won at 99, the year after he was drafted.
His last year was 02-03.
which is what I'm saying. The actual one I'm playing my life is trying to.
Was he a lifer
Yeah.
in San Antonio?
Oh, yeah. He was another one.
I'm surprised he's still only 60 years old. He
No,
feels
him
like
and-
so much older.
Him and there was the Navy connection. Him and Pop were both.
Oh, okay.
Navy.
But he
makes
was
sense.
also like consensus number one.
This man fit on a
Was
boat.
he not?
Right. The fact that he fit on the boat. I mean, well, yeah, he was, but it's.
He was
I
like
mean,
he was like Shaq.
I'm just speaking to the
Back
fact
then.
of I'm sure that Pop is very heavy involved in who the Spurs draft and has always been. So I'm sure that played a part too.
He was first overall in '87.
Yeah. He would also.
He's a Navy
I
man.
think fucking Durham would go first overall in some drafts in the 80s.
Oh yeah, some of them, yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah, because he would have been asked to do shit, but defend the paint and
You're like, you can shoot from 5 feet
give
out.
rebounds.
Holy shit!
Right? He would have been a blessing back then.
It's like Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond would have dominated the '80s.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the thing about it. Some people they just are born in the wrong time or the wrong era.
Steph wasn't allowed to be Steph in the '80s.
Yeah. Oh, with the handshakes and shit. Oh, they would have broke his ass down.
That knocked him down so many times.
They'd have broke him down.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because imagine how irritated, running off all them screens, trying to chase his ass.
They-
Oh,
they hit him.
they would have just wore his ass out, knocked him to the ground.
Broken collarbone
That
in
was
the
Yeah.
second year in.
motherfucker.
And he would have stopped all that real quick. Or he would have bulked up.
I mean, hold on.
Both of Steph would look hilarious.
That is
Reggie
hilarious.
Miller did.
Mhm.
He kept on doing it. Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller was 6'6".
That is true. Reggie Miller he could take the punishment. I was just about to say, he was not small. Steph is like 6 even, 160
Might be
pounds.
lying about that. He might
Right?
be lying
He
about
may be
6'6".
right. He might be 5'11".
Well, he's supposed to be like 6'3".
No, Steph
No.
is not 6'3". I'm
just saying,
6'3".
I guarantee
Oh
you.
yeah, but they all lie on this.
They lie,
He's
right?
telling you what he lies. He says he's 6'3".
Okay, well, Kevin Durant's
we can tell you they
6'10",
lie.
so-
Yes, and they've been lying about his height for years.
Yeah,
They
he's
lie.
27 foot.
Because I feel like being 6'3", I can look at Steph Curry and tell that he's not 6'3".
Let's get another check.
He just doesn't look.
He
his,
claims 6'2".
his body doesn't look as long as mine does, so I just don't feel like he's 6'3".
No, he looks like a normal build of a normal
Oh
human
no,
being.
that's why I gave him like 6 even, 6'1".
Yeah,
he's
That's
working
for
at the
sure.
bank.
He looks like he makes it out there. Yes.
He does a tiny, yes.
Looks like he work at a bank.
I'm trying to think
1409.
what players that I've seen in real life. I've seen Wilson Chandler before in real life, and he's probably 6'8" somewhere in there, and he looks like a fucking giant. Which is crazy to me because I'm like 5 inches is not a whole lot, but it is. Because when you see somebody that's 5 inches taller than you notice it for sure.
When you got to one of these?
Right? He came to the store and I literally told him that. I was like, yeah, because he didn't think we knew who he was. And I didn't want to embarrass him. I was about to be like, yeah, you were never that guy. But I know who you are. Because he was like, yeah, y'all don't even know who I am. Yes, I know
do.
you. Washed up Wilson Chandler. We had a few good years in Denver. And that was about it. Wilson Chandler.
You mean Tyson Chandler?
No,
Who the fuck is Wilson Chandler?
exactly. Exactly. Let me look.
I know Tyson Chandler.
Let me show you who he was, so you can. And then it makes it even worse that you don't remember him because he played for the Pistons. That's why he was in the shop. He played for Detroit at the time. This guy.
No, nope.
Do not remember him.
Nope.
Wilson Chandler.
Oh wait, maybe in the Denver jersey I remember.
Yeah, he had those were his best years. He played with I think he played with
Everybody.
Carmelo.
Everybody looks
Yeah,
like.
I think he played with Carmelo for sure. And he's from Michigan too. He's from Ben Harbor. That's crazy. I didn't know he got drafted by the Knicks one. I thought Denver actually drafted him.
Hey, that's not yours.
Yeah, he got drafted the year I graduated high school. 6'8", 225. I hit his height perfectly. I didn't know he was a first round pick too.
The fact that nobody's beating us with our backups is still blowing my mind.
Yeah. Either that means either they're that good or the East is just absolute dog shit this year.
It's looking like it's absolute dog
Right?
shit.
It's gotta be that. It's gotta be because their backups are alright, but they're not good enough to be beaten on the teams they beat.
Philly was the biggest one.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna get dusted by Philly. The fact that they beat Philly shocked me.
EJ Edgel is fucking good.
And the fact that they beat Philly twice. That was the second time they beat them. Because the Pistons, they were trying to be funny. They posted the 2 wins that they got against Philly, and they tagged the Lions. They was like, Lions, you guys are up next.
You might have been onto something about Drummond. So they're at halftime playing the Clippers. He has 11 rebounds. Like at the half.
At the half. He's going to finish with another 20. Now, that is a stat that he probably is like top all time in.
This man has a fucking mustache now.
20-point rebound games. 20 rebound games. He's got to be top there. He's got to be one of the top players there because that man has had so many 20 rebound games. It's not funny.
Look what Shea has done to the league.
He don't
Wow,
even
that
look
was
like
a fucking.
He don't even look like himself no more. He
That's
looks
what
like
Andre
a
Drummond
crackhead.
looks like now.
He looks like a crackhead.
He's trying to pull off the fucking SGA look.
He looks like a reformed crackhead. Yes, he looks like he'll tell you stories about how he smoked crack 20 years ago and now he didn't got it together.
Got it together. He did.
And he's trying to play basketball with his life. That is what he looks like here too.
Oh, Andrew Drummond is second in 20 rebound games.
All time?
Yeah.
I knew it.
And he is probably not catching first. Dennis Rodman with 158 20 rebound games.
That's crazy. And where is he at?
He's at 91.
Oh no, he's not gonna
He's
catch
got the most for a center all time.
He's not gonna catch him. That's 147 games.
That's like
Yeah,
Ricky
147.
Williams or Ricky
47.
Williams fucking
67.
67. I was trying to remember the first number
He
you
needs to
said.
do
and I
it all
could
year.
not.
If he did it all fucking year, he'd catch up.
67.
Like, think about that.
Yeah, he'd need at least another 3 or 4 years. I imagine he probably gets 10, maybe a season, 10 to 15 a season. So what?
Ricky Williams or Ricky Howard. Ricky
That's
Henderson.
football, man.
No, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Williams is not.
It's football. Ricky Henderson is steal records and shit in baseball are ridiculously are compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
Kind of how that.
It's like
Rodman's rebound.
Like Steph with the 3 point
No one's gonna catch him.
He will go down as the best 3 point
I don't know,
shooter
man.
ever.
Fucking. You're right. He's definitely the best rebound shooter ever. We've
The
seen
same
some-
way, what's his name? Hasn't been caught with the steals.
Very bad.
No, that's
No.
Jerry West.
Did you see that little shot? Dude.
It's Jerry West, right?
No, I don't think so. I think it's Mark Eaton. Is it Mark Eaton or is he blocks?
Well, that'll be
Stockton.
It's Stockton.
Stockton has 3,265 steals.
So it's got to be Mark Eaton. Got to be blocks.
And second is Chris Paul with 2,717. So almost 500 back.
And he's never going to catch
And
it.
most blocks all time.
a little spin, a little.
Is Hakeem.
With the touch.
Hakeem and then Mutombo, then Kareem. Mark Eaton's fifth.
Mark Eaton has the highest average, I think, for a season.
Yeah, until the end of this year.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah,
Until the end of this fucking
that is true. Because I think his record was like 3.6 blocks a season. A game.
Training starts tomorrow.
Let's see.
There's at least a few people that are fucking with that this season, I think.
Oh, he passed.
Ooh.
Marky.
Oh, I did not know that.
4-time block champ.
3.6 again.
Whoa, way more. 5.6.
5.6?
His 1984-85 season hit 5.6 blocks a game.
Maybe I got it confused, the 3 and 5. But yeah, these are.
2 is good.
I'm remembering these stats off of 2K. Because I would pick a person and then I would try to beat all the greats numbers in there. And I remember trying to beat that block number. It's fucking impossible.
He never averaged over 10 points a game.
That's crazy.
He was
You
still
don't
the
need
MVP. Wow.
to. You don't need to.
He was the MVP with 9.7 points a game.
Because of how many? Because how many?
84-85.
How many points he stopped? Like he was such a fucking rim protector. Like
Just 11 points off blocks alone that he stopped.
crazy. That's insane. That's insane. So it's like that's the trade-off. We'll take that because you're taking 11 points from the other team plus your 9. That's a 20-point swing. We'll take that. We'll take that. But you can never get away with that now, dude.
No.
You know, you gotta play some. You gotta play some offense. I was happy to do our defensively. You gotta contribute offense.
Someone beat him in 85-86
Beat him how?
in blocks.
How?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find.
That's crazy that he averaged 5.6 a game. He must have, his career wasn't that long.
It looked like 15 years or so.
To be 4th all time, but have a season where you average 5.6 a game is crazy.
Points in the first half, pretty good.
Oh shit! 86. It was Manute Bol,
Pretty amazing.
who averaged 4.96 because Mark Eaton went down to 4 blocks a game.
Nobody is touching those numbers. It's 5
No.
blocks a game.
Well, fucking my beat is right now, isn't he?
If he finishes there, now.
I mean, he's blocking fucking Steph or blocking people from the fucking free throw, like inside the free throw line to the 3-point.
Well, I get that, but I'm just saying, like,
What do you think Mark Eaton's career high in points in a game was?
it might not have even been 20.
20.
It was 20?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
But he averaged 14 blocks when
And
he
you're
got
talking the
14.
80s. They scored a lot of points in the 80s.
Well, but this is the thing, though. The 80s was big about defense. Offense was not the big draw in the 80s. It was about defense. So it was like, they would take that all day. And I mean, in the 80s, I would too. Like,
He
he's giving
fell
me
off his last couple of years, so he finished career with 3.5 blocks.
14. Oh, that's where I got the 3.5 from. I was trying to finish my career with that many blocks. That's where I got the 3.5.
Okay. Only played 11 years.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He got an MVP again, averaging 6.2 points a game. My God, and people bitched about Steve Nash.
As a
Like, what the
defender.
fuck?
That is purely a defensive MVP win. Purely.
And
Average.
what team was he on?
That looked like the Jazz. The whole weird thing.
So, a shit team.
Oh yeah, Utah.
Wait, no, now. They weren't shit.
They were good in the 90s
They weren't shit.
when they had the fucking child molesters.
They weren't shit. Like, the Jazz have pretty much had,
That defense from Holland.
they've pretty much had a star on their team every decade.
Except right now, unless you count
Well,
Larry.
except right now. You're right.
Count
Now,
Laurie?
they're kind of suffering now. But, I mean, come on. You're talking about some big names. Karl Malone, which we don't fuck with him no more. Obviously.
Nope.
We don't talk about him no more. Stockton.
Yeah, you definitely don't talk about Karl Malone.
Oh, fuck him. Who else has played for Utah?
Chris Webb. Oh,
Sacramento. He's
Yeah.
already there, didn't he?
Utah players.
Wait, did Pete Maravich play for Utah?
Yeah.
It's still
And so did AK-47, Andre Kirilenko.
Kirilenko.
the whitest place on the fucking planet. There's a team named there.
Look, they still let you have multiple wives.
Isn't it not actually based off of like jazz music though?
No,
It's
it's
based
jazz.
It's
New
not-
Orleans.
It is because it was New Orleans.
New Orleans jazz.
They just didn't change the name when they
Yeah.
moved to Utah.
They should have changed
No,
it.
they'd have to rebrand.
But that's the thing, though. What is there to change it to? What is there in Utah?
Well,
That
hold on, when they moved
It
it,
is-
basketball wasn't what it is today.
Utah's like one of the
shit had
blandest states ever.
Utah Huskers, maybe?
And then even still, that not
What do
really
they call
because
it? They
that's
call it the
Nebraska.
Mammoths.
Mammoths?
That's what they call the hockey.
The
The
Mammoths.
hockey, yeah.
Oh, that's the new team, right?
Yeah, there's a new team.
'Cause-
Well, it's not
oh.
a new team. It's a transfer. I think Phoenix moved up to Utah.
Because they
Okay,
do a lot of it's the excavating.
Archaeology.
Yeah, archaeology. Utah is big for finding fossils and stuff. So I guess Mammoth kind of makes sense. So well, they should have changed it to a dinosaur name. They should have been like the Utah T-Rexes, the Utah Tyrannosaurus, the Utah
Crackers.
Brontosaurus.
Utah Carnivores.
Oh, not bad. Utah Carnivores. The Utah Meat Eaters.
They had they did a whole they let the fans vote the name, and the fans voted Utah Hockey Club, and eventually they just changed it to Mammoths.
It's like, fuck y'all. That's like Mountain
It
Dew
just
back
not-
in the day.
It doesn't get more mayo than that.
They had a name your Mountain Dew flavor contest or whatever, where everyone could submit things, and it was
Oh,
going
yeah.
on for like 3 months. Do you know what was leading? Hitler did nothing wrong. That's what was leading the competition after 3 months.
I'm
And
sure they shut that down quite quickly.
they literally had Grandma Piss in second place. So they had nothing good to go, like, okay, maybe the third one. Oh, it's even worse. Maybe
South
the
Park
fourth.
talked about this shit 20 years ago.
Yeah, with the turd sandwich and
Yeah.
dude, giant douche.
You can't let kids decide.
Vote or die, motherfucker. Showing up in the furs at the school.
Turns out it was actually fucker.
Hey, I bet he's having the time of his life in prison. Commissary slippery as fuck. Walk in there after dinner, you just slip and fall.
Somebody they were talking about how he can't afford his beauty products and shit at his age
Oh no!
because he's like gray as fuck,
So you could say he's looking kinda puffy.
puffy. They say because obviously he's gained weight as well. They showed a picture of him what he looked like.
How do you gain weight in prison?
Well, usually you gain it by muscle, but that is a good question. How do you gain weight? But also too, he did it. So he rich as fuck. So his books is stacked. So you know he getting whatever he want from the
Yeah,
commissary.
you know what the food you eat there?
Sugary,
Outside-
processed
Yeah, it's all processed.
shit.
Like all you can order is fucking like convenience store stuff.
Yes, they do like. I mean, you can get like some like not good for you, but kind of okay
Yeah, like
breakfast stuff like because they be
noodles,
doing like
ramen,
Eggos,
yeah.
waffles, ramen, stuff like that.
Jerky.
But the thing is
Like you're not eating fucking sushi.
the thing
Well,
is
he might.
how. Fox, you'd be surprised because I don't know how true this is. I was wondering, was this an AI video on my motherfucking self? But I seen a video of a motherfucking inmate eating goddamn DoorDash in prison. I get Fox. I said the same thing. I said the same thing, but the video was real.
Was it Colleen Maxwell?
I don't know who it
I heard
was.
she's got a fucking like.
I
She
don't-
has all the fucking amenities.
But
like,
this the thing.
You remember seeing
I've
the
seen cell
monsters?
phones.
The monsters of movies. That
Yeah.
When they walk in, like the boss, he gets his prison cell. It's got a fucking TV. It's got a reading spot. It's got everything you can need. A place to cook.
They swear places like that don't exist. They say there are no cells like that. It's just for TV. They say that's for TV.
Other countries, their cells look like apartments.
This is
Dorm
true.
rooms.
This is true. In Asia, in a lot of Asian countries, the jails looks like an apartment.
Sweden too. Sweden has some of the. I think they're actually number one with prison quality in the
Yes,
world.
because they don't treat you like
Swine.
right. They treat you like somebody who made a mistake, but is
Now, we treat
going
you as
through
if
the
you're property.
process of atoning
Yeah.
for that mistake.
You're cattle. You're cattle.
Yes, you're cattle. You have done bad enough that now I can label you as a criminal and I can get free labor.
Free labor and
Go
free
make
money,
license plates.
because it's all government money.
And that is
Pay
true.
for your
That is
state.
true because the government gives prisons money for inmates.
Yeah.
This is very true.
That's why Texas fucking prisons are so shit.
Look, all prisons are shit.
Yeah, I don't think there's any
Nope.
No, there's worse ones.
No, there is. There's some rich people prisons.
No, but they're not good because they're just like a cushy stay away so that you can make it look like you
I'm doing
time
time
right during your time.
in this condo.
If there's no commitment to rehabilitation, then it's not a good situation.
We don't get educated.
It needs to be about re-educating and rehabilitating.
Yeah.
Now, if people don't want to rehabilitate and they don't want to re-educate and they don't want to be a productive member of society, okay, then you can throw them back in the concrete four-wall room where they eating out of a bowl on the floor or some shit like that. That's fine because you done proved that you don't want to rehabilitate. You don't want to become a member of society. So this is what you get because you killed somebody.
Yeah, I think it's more.
But the person that killed somebody in a fit of rage because they caught their husband in bed with somebody else or something, like that person should be able to be rehabilitated back into society, I think. That is not a person that's just going to randomly go and killing people. They're not a threat. They're only a threat to people that cheat on them. And if you cheat on them, if you date someone who has went to jail for killing someone that cheated on them, if you cheat on them, you are accepting your fate. But once again, there is a gray line. But at the same time, I feel like if you're not focused on rehabilitating, then you're not doing your job. Like the plan is supposed to be to re-educate these people, to teach them the error of their ways and have them understand you did a bad thing. If you want to be reintegrated into society, then you need to atone for this bad thing. If not, you can continue to stay here and it can get personal. I think that's how it should be. Like, I'm all for people punishing or being punished for doing things. I'm all for that. But I feel like people should absolutely be given a chance to atone for the things that they do. Because not everybody that commits a crime is just some hardened criminal that's going to be a criminal the rest of their life.
I can say that most people.
Mm-hmm. Like some people
It's
kill.
usually a mistake.
Some people kill people in fits of rage and then be super remorseful. Did not mean to do that. I just blanked out. Some people rob because they are on hard times and they really, really need money, or they really, really need something to eat, or to feed family, or to pay bills, or do whatever.
That's
Like,
rock bottom.
right. It's a lot of situations that push people to criminality.
I don't know that. He doesn't understand that reference.
Is that reference?
Yeah.
Rock bottom by Eminem?
He's never heard it.
No.
Oh man, that's off Marshall Mathers. Okay, that's an amazing song.
No, it's not. That's off the original. That's off fucking Some Shady.
Some Shady's the second album. Step to me.
You're fucking full of shit, motherfucker.
Marshall Mathers LP is the first album he put out.
No,
And it was the
it's
Slim
not.
Shady LP.
Marshall Mathers.
If you want to get technical, Infinite came out before the Marshall Mathers LP
Hold on a
as well,
second, hold on a
as well
second.
as his two
Hold on a
mixtapes.
second. You're gonna tell the guy who stood at fucking what is that? What was the name of that fucking store that used to be next to fucking
FYE?
Not FYE. The other one that sold next to Best Buy. You had Best Buy and you
Radio
had
Shack?
no
That's so CD,
CD, electronics, everything.
and it wasn't Best Buy.
No, it was like Best Buy. It was the exact same thing as Best Buy. It was just a different version. Some Shady comes out first. Marshall
fine.
Mathers comes out second. Hi, my name is. It's off the first album. And Rock Bottom is definitely off the first album. Because that's him at his
It is.
rawest. He was fucking, like, if you've been Rock Bottom, the song for kids, you understand that feeling of just
I'm still trying to think of this motherfucking store that's like Best Buy.
It was,
Radio Shack,
no,
He
it
said
was,
no Radio
it
Shack.
was the other one that was,
Circuit City.
yes,
That's what I was. That's what I was missing.
Circuit City,
I thrive in corporate America.
12 o'clock at night, midnight, the day it came out.
Okay.
Waiting in line to get that
I
bitch.
didn't-
On CD.
I didn't buy my albums. I stole them on Walmart.
Empty coolers are crazy.
Like it was so
Grab an
easy.
empty cooler, you fill it with stuff, you put the lid on it, scan that at the self checkout,
And leave up out that bitch.
share it back. Ooh.
You didn't know that? Fox? That was one of the chicks in the trade. But to be fair,
Oh, this lady got caught.
when they first started with the self checkout, they fucked themselves. They made it super easy to fuck themselves.
They're actually going away from that in a lot of places.
Because it's so easy to steal. And then also too, like people know where cameras are, so like you can scan your stuff while keeping your face out of the camera too. Like man, I done seen so many videos of people getting off on fucking Walmart, ladies scanning her TV as a goddamn grapefruit. Like these folks do not be playing. They don't be playing, getting Walmart straight to fuck together. That's why they finna get rid of that shit. You finna start hiring people, I bet now, because you need actual bodies to rig these shits up because people is getting off on your ass. People paying $1.79 for 60-inch TVs and shit. When that bitch says she put...
This is grapes.
When that bitch says she run that TV up as a grapefruit, I lost my fucking mind. She was... Because that's how bold people are with it. They be talking to you on the camera while they doing the shit. Like, now granted, you can't see their face on the camera. And you can't, and they got their face out of the camera on the little scanning thing, but they scanning the fuck out that shit. And this bitch, she showed you the sticker and everything. She said, "I got this bitch as a grapefruit. I'm about to scan the fuck out this bitch." Big ass TV, scanned that box and put that bitch back up under her cart and everything. Rolled up out of there with that shit like it went net box. These folks scamming Walmart. I would love to know how much money they lose
Yearly.
in merchandise yearly because I know it's a hefty amount.
Loss prevention is their biggest section of employees involved.
Hefty amount
And it
because they
still fails.
trying to stop people and it ain't working. It's just a bad business model. You got a big ass open store with all this shit in here and nobody policing anybody. You need motherfuckers literally walking up and down the aisles
what
every
if they
2
put them in
seconds.
nice neighborhoods? Are we going to put them in nice neighborhoods? The worst
The
ones.
worst neighborhoods.
Next to the Dollar Generals.
You know how you know when I knew that we were lost as a people. When they put that new fucking mire, when they put that new mire up on 8 Mile, and the very first weekend that bitch was open, it got robbed. I knew we was lost as a people, and they had to shut. They had to shut the. It was open 24 hours.
Yep.
Not anymore. Now they close at night.
Pre-COVID, right?
Yes. Because the very first weekend that bitch was open, it opened on like a Thursday or some shit like that. That Saturday, they ran them bitches down. I was like, bitch, we lost.
It doesn't help that in
We
this,
lost the plot.
at least in this area right now, I've heard of 4 instances in the past like 6 months where the police were called and they were told, "Oh, we're too busy right now."
That's crazy. That's crazy.
We had almost a like brawl in our bar the other day or other week over a euchre tournament, a bunch of old ladies and shit. But they were actually like gripping each other up and shit, yelling at each other's faces.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's euchre.
The old ladies and euchre and alcohol, Bloody Marys.
Euchre has often been described to me as white people's spades.
Yep.
It is.
And I already know how spades gets for us, so I can only imagine how euchre must be. It gotta get turned up, because for us, it definitely turns up when it's spades.
But we were trying to kick the lady out. She was like, you can't make me leave. You're going to have to call the cops. So they tried to call the cops from several different phones. And we're too busy right now.
Wow.
You need to handle that yourselves.
Do you know how empowered I would have became if I was that lady? You tried to call the cops on me and the cops told you they were too busy. I would have turned into the worst nuisance in the world. Yeah, they would have never got me at that restaurant. Oh, bitch, what you gonna do now? The cops aren't coming.
Ripping lamps down and shit.
What are you gonna do now? The cops aren't coming. I would have acted a fucking fool in that restaurant. I mean, not me personally myself, but if I was someone who was in that position and that's what my body was telling me to do, like if I was her, like that would have empowered me. Oh, bitch, you said the cops aren't coming? Oh, girl, action. And I would have started cutting that, flipping tables and everything.
No, I think I wasn't there when it happened, but I think they lied to her.
And told them the cops.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming.
Because usually that's all you have to do.
But,
In my experience, I tell people the cops are coming and they get the fuck on down quickly, especially downtown. They don't be playing. They get the fuck on down. Like, oh, you said the cops coming, girl. The whole attitude change and everything. They be
got two
rough and
lights on the
tough.
video. 2 lights.
They be rough and tough to them cops gun fighters. But I can understand it because the cops don't play downtown. The quickest way to get arrested is to be on some bullshit downtown. That's the quickest way. They is not finna play with you.
Does Madison Heights didn't have no cops, huh?
No, Madison Heights don't have
No,
damn
where I
cops.
was. Yeah. Madison Heights. Yeah, they said we're too big. Madison Heights is too busy. What the fuck is happening?
It's not there's nothing going on. It's probably
More
just they
white
don't have
people
no. They probably don't have no cops.
More white people
No, I
fight?
said poor, because Madison Heights, the south side, is pretty poor white.
Yeah.
I think it's a matter of bodies, having bodies. I think that's
They
a
got
small. That's a small ass area. Madison Heights is small, so I imagine they probably.
I mean, it's relatively, it's got like 100,000 people.
I don't believe that.
What?
Look
I'm
up the
curious.
population of Madison Heights.
50,000?
Yeah, you better come down a whole 50,000 because I don't think there's no 100,000 people in no fucking
You know
Madison
how many
Heights.
people are in Warren?
Warren, and yes, I know there's a shit ton of people in Warren, but we're not talking about Warren.
Warren's massive.
We're talking about Madison Heights.
Oh, wow, yeah, you're off.
How many people?
The population of Madison Heights, Michigan is approximately 28,521.
You were even off on the 50.
There's still a lot of people in that square
That's
mile.
not a lot of people, Fox. When you're talking about areas that cops are expected to cover, I wouldn't be surprised if their force is probably 10 cops strong. I would not be surprised. And it's not far-fetched to think that 10 cops could be busy.
Warren is 138,000.
Yes, Warren is huge. Warren is huge.
Does Hazel Park beat Madison Heights?
No, Hazel Park is probably bigger
It's
than
only
10
like a
cops.
2-mile fucking square.
Yeah,
No, I'm just curious about all the
maybe 12,000 people.
15?
15? Okay.
15, beating the numbers, beating the allegations.
15. That
is 30,000 yees.
15,000 people though. You can do some shit with 15,000 people. Imagine if they decided to turn up.
15,000 people. Especially since there's hardly any apartments.
I do
Well,
want
it's a
to
lot
The
of big
apartments
families.
are on fucking. Hey, what was that apartment like that you got? How much was that when you guys were?
Derby Square?
Yeah.
When I moved in, it was $675. By the time I left, it was $750.
What years was this?
2014, I want to say.
Over 10 years ago? It was that price?
Yeah.
Well, fuck, how much are they now? Like that?
They're around 1,100.
For a single bedroom?
Yeah. Little beat to shit old hotel.
Is that a place that you feel
Projects.
unsafe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the projects.
Yeah.
Like
The
drug-
first week I lived there?
Like drug deals are going on in this bitch.
Oh yeah, whatever. But I was helping with that problem.
A
My
lot of
God.
that people probably.
Well, when I say drug deals, I don't mean buying weed. Right? I mean,
I know what I said.
I'm
The first week I lived there, though, I went down to the laundry room to do laundry. Opened the door, dead guy.
wow,
Fucking needle still in arm.
wow.
Dead bluish purple color of the skin and everything. I'm the one who called, and I was like, this is fucking wild, man. And then he's like showed up, and I just kind of like tried to go to sleep. But
That is crazy.
ended up going to this laundromat place ever since after that.
I had that happen in my apartment. Still living. I feel for the lady that lives there now, but the guy before her, like we got really, really cool. Frank, rest in peace, Frank. Really cool guy. He was old, and he used to come over to our house. It was a long time, but we had a house phone. This is maybe like 2016, 2017. That should tell you how long ago this is. And he would come over and use our house phone all the time to call his daughter. Like that was the only family he was in contact with that we knew with. And one day we went out of town, we went somewhere, and before we left, he had a package. And I was contemplating whether or not I should go up and take the package up to him before we left. And I was like, nah, I was like, he always, walking about, that's Frank, he'd be walking around the complex. I was like, he'll do his morning walk, he'll see. We went on vacation, it was gone like 3-4 days, came back, the package was still at the door when we got in, but we didn't even notice it. We went upstairs, not thinking nothing, and it was me coming outside to smoke. I was going outside to smoke my black, and I passed the package, and I thought, I'm like, wait a minute, that was there before we left. Like, it's been 4 days.
Student with the 3.
So I go back upstairs and I knock on Frank's door. There's no answer. I'm like kind of worried, so I go down to the leasing office and I tell him, I was like, well, I ain't heard from Frank in a few days. I'm kind of nervous, a little worried about anything. I go check in his apartment. And the lady, she was like, yeah, I'll go in there. She was like, you want to go in there with me? And I was like, yeah, I can go in there. So we go in the apartment. She go in there. I didn't really want to go in there because I kind of felt it. I felt like, because I knew. I'm like, this. I know this man routine. I know what he does. The fact that package has been sitting down there for like 3-4 days, I'm like, yeah, I know what's up. And they went in the house and went to the back. She made a right. I heard her gasp, and I knew what was on it. She was like, yeah, he's back there. He's in the bathtub, and he looks like he's been there a while. And I was like, oh,
That's the worst.
I didn't want to hear nothing else from her. I went in my apartment and shut the door. I said, girl, that's it. I'm through. And now there's a lady that lives in that apartment now, and I just was wondering, you know, if there was a dead man in it too. Did they tell you that? Did they tell you that there was a dead man in
This
that
apartment's been there for a minute.
This is true. There probably was a dead person in my apartment, especially being that they typically, from what I understand, have always catered to older people. Because that's the whole of my building. Everything in my building is old. They all look at me weird for living there because I've been living there since I was 23-ish, 24.
The old people are quiet.
And yes, and that's what I'm saying. They're all like, everything there is like retired, 50 and above, and they're looking at me like, what the fuck is your youngest doing? And I'm like,
We made this a retirement home.
right? I'm like, I like it. It's quiet. The cops haven't come to my apartment one time, other than the cop that lives there. There's a cop that lives above me.
You gotta live it. That's
Right.
great.
Right. And even he's kind of young too. He's new though. But even he's kind of young. He maybe look like he's 40-ish, and that's kind of young, you know, compared to everything, because everything else is retired. There's nobody in my building working. On the days when I'm off, that's when I get to meet everybody, because I'll be like washing clothes or just walking around the complex or something, smoking just outside, and that's when I see everybody, because everybody's old as fuck. They're all like walking their dogs and shit. And they all, like, they're finally seeing for the first time, like, who lives in my apartment. They're like, so you're a young whippersnapper, and such and such and such and such. And they want to have 40-minute conversations.
They really should call you a whippersnapper.
Oh, they do. They do.
The origins of that word are fucking terrible.
Well, old people don't care.
No,
Like,
they don't.
And they may.
What is the origins of that word?
A slave master's child was a young whippersnapper. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It just left my vernacular as well.
Why did they keep so many fucking words, man?
Well, this is
So
my
many
thing.
phrases.
This
that
is
we-
my thing.
We're just
They
part
kept
of
all those words, and they have, you know, no issue with all those such derogatory terms. But you call a white person a cracker, and they be ready to tear your face off, or a honky, and they be ready to tear your face off.
I prefer saltine American.
I mean, look, that's the funniest one for sure. But
No, honky wins. Honky is fucking hilarious.
and it's so hilarious to see the reaction when they get mad.
I would giggle. If someone called me a honky in public, I would fucking
I don't
giggle.
get it.
It's like
What's
honky
the-
tonk, I guess.
That makes sense.
Something-
Honky tonk,
Yeah.
country, something.
Yeah.
but
country bumpkin.
but those country people are proud of that shit.
Honky.
No, they are not.
They're-
As someone who grew up in the South, one of the quickest ways to get a white person to fight was calling them a honky. I swear to you, yes. They jump crazy when you pull that word out. Who you calling a honky? Oh, fuck. Yes. Because I've never understood that. It's like, you will call all these other races, all these derogatory terms, wetbacks, this kites. Oh, this episode is gonna be thrown off there. But all of these derogatory
Look at
terms.
that block.
Okay, that was nice. That was fucking
Dude,
nice.
I'm telling you, watch his fucking blocks for this year. He's had some really good help blocks.
We don't give no fuck.
I
You're
know
trying
you
to make
don't.
us like him, and we won't.
He's an Isaiah Stewart advocate.
I didn't like him. You know I didn't like him either.
This is like that Bruce Brown affiliation, man.
There's tape. I hated him
You
before.
know what would make me like him? He would have
did
to.
it.
He would have to average 20 points
You
a
did it. It
game.
wasn't me. I've mentioned Jokic for a second, but not Brown.
But why is he in that play?
Apparently, on Monday Night Football, the coach decided that Lamb and Pickens were going to begin the game on the bench.
My
What
friend,
did they do?
me and Shat, or no, who am I playing? Both of us. Because he has Pickens and I have Lamb.
Oh, aren't they both for Dallas?
Yeah.
Yes, but if they're both on the bench,
Oh, wow.
the coach decided to start the game with them on the bench.
What
They
is
must have
it?
done something.
They had
What
to
did
do something. They probably got to arguing. Because
Just fighting in their football pads in the locker room, like,
yeah,
I want to catch more balls.
I was just about to say, yeah, because Pickett is definitely a butthole.
Oh yeah.
Like, he's definitely a butthole. And the thing is like, I don't understand why they would let him even take it there with CD Lamb. Like, you know what CD Lamb has meant to your team for the past couple of years. He has been the only constant thing that y'all have had.
Did he get paid?
CD?
I believe so, yes.
What the fuck?
He already got 4 fouls. Yeah, get her ass out of him.
Okay, he signed a 4-year, $136 million extension in 2024.
Yeah, I thought he got his bag. So he's fine with mediocrity.
He's like, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, he know Dak ain't gonna never be shit, but he does know that Dak is gonna get him the ball and make him look good. Who?
Warm weather.
Yeah, and you get to live in Dallas, right? Which is not a bad. Dallas is not a bad place to live. Like, I mean, outside of the fact that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I agree with that completely. But of the places to live in Texas, you could do a lot worse than Dallas.
Yes.
A lot worse.
Houston, too. I've heard Houston.
Houston is the best place in Dallas, in Texas, to live, because it's the blackest city in Texas. I mean,
that's what I've heard.
like, that's just being perfectly real. And then also, Houston has produced such great, wonderful celebrities like Bun B, Beyonce, Slim Thug.
Just want to say Beyonce.
Well, I mean, everyone loves Beyonce. Who doesn't love Beyonce?
Megan Thee Stallion, right?
Megan Thee Stallion's from Houston. Who doesn't love that ass? I mean,
Is Glorilla? No, she's Memphis.
no, she's
I'm from Memphis. Look at that shit. Fucking.
Yeah, she's from Memphis. But yeah, Houston is the place to be if you're in Texas. Dallas is a close second because Dallas is black as fuck as well. But Dallas has a huge number of white people also.
Isn't San Antonio like the whitest area in Texas?
One of them.
Or is that like the
But San Antonio,
Hispanic area?
San Antonio is very, very Latino. That's what I was about to say. Very Latino.
The Spurs are one of the latest teams.
No. Well, kind of. But they embrace the minority thing because they, like, you know, well, some people. We had an Asian before. I don't think we've had an Asian guy. Wait. Is, what's his name? Pink hair.
Jeremy Sohan?
Yeah. Is he Asian? Part Asian?
No, you guys have had a couple Asian players. You've had
Who?
Was it Yuta? Yuta Watanabe? I thought he was on that team.
No.
What?
I don't remember.
There's gonna be someone.
I don't remember.
Jeremy Lin probably didn't stop there on his tour.
No. I'm usually up on the Spurs roster. That was a nice move. See how I come. Little Euro step jumper.
Durham with the handles.
Right? Now look at the Pistons doing the exact. Oh, that was a good pass. He wasn't ready though. That was a good pass.
Okay, so you gotta count Filipino.
Yes, that is Asian.
And Jeremy Sohan is Filipino.
That's what I was thinking.
And Polish.
That's what I was thinking. So we have had an Asian guy before.
Wow.
We've had an Italian guy before.
Oh, you also had a Mongolian Chinese man.
Who?
Is Guido like
Menki Batir?
I don't ever remember him. He must be a bench player. That name was Cherry Wise. That name was South.
Was not expecting.